So yeah, this is what if Deku had like was overpowered. So yeah, first of all, Deku has the ability to create quirks, so that's really overpowered. This time it begins in a faraway island in the mount in a hill mountain where Deku I'm wait no I mean he's in the city, was like in the forest with the jungle training with his parents. His parents now are like S-class heroes, pro heroes who are at least like his mother is the fifth strongest hero. His dad is the third strongest hero, pro hero. So yeah, basically it all starts when Deku was a newborn. Like Deku learns to walk at the age of, let's say, 2 months. Like 1 month, like no, 2 weeks, and he's very optimistic about life and stuff. So his parents say he's a prodigy, and his parents want him to learn their skills. So they start teaching him at the age of 2. Deku learns hand-to-hand martial combats from his parents, basically. And then around the age of 2, that's when Deku awakened his quirk. He first awakened it when he was sparring his dad, and when he was sparring his dad, Deku said, "Why can't I always beat you, Dad? It's so unfair. You're a grown man. Who am I? I'm just a child." Then Deku, with pure frustration, creates in his mind, "I wish I developed a quirk early." And by the way, Deku can talk either once or whatever. Oh, and Deku thinks of a ball, a glowing ball with dark flames, and then he releases at the full flow, and Deku says, "Release!" So yeah, Deku blows away his dad with his fire, and his dad is amazed at how Deku just awakened his quirk. So they want to learn more about his quirks, and then Deku meets a doctor. First, the doctor sends like a scouter. The doctor makes it so he can sense Deku's overall abilities, like a super scouter. And doctor says, "Wow, your son is insane. His powers is impossible. He has the ability to create quirks." And even in the nurse was an uproar. Everybody was like, "Wow, how? That's impossible. How can he create quirks?" And not the fact too, you can quirk anything, any quirk. Imagine it. Okay, so let's start at Deku when he first goes to the. This by the way is part 1. Deku first goes to the elementary school. Bakugo, whatever. Bakugo first introduces quirk. Bakugo says his quirk is the explosion quirk, and then yada yada. And then Deku time to explain quirks. Deku doesn't say he can create quirks because that's too dangerous. He just says he has a half fire, half wind quirk. Like he has a half fire, half wind quirk to everybody. And then he says his name of his course is Pyrowind. That's the name of his quirk. And then Deku shows them an example. Basically, he shows them an example. He's missing like a small tornado in the air, like with fire covered around it. And everybody's shocked and amazed at how Deku was. Quickly, Deku becomes the most popular kid in school. And doesn't really want to mess with Deku. Although he doesn't like that Deku is the strongest kid in class. So skip a little bit to when Deku like is walking home. Deku meets basically the sludge villain. So yeah, but for part 2 now we have to do. So yeah, please, part 2. We're gonna end it here. But part 2, if you get at least like 3 likes, I'll do a part 2. Although I'll do a part 2 early, cause normally I do it tomorrow. But if you get 3 likes, I'm going to do it like today in the morning. Cause I would normally. Okay, fine. Let me exit. Now